It's time to lock in. This is LDS, I remember. I'm going to continue working on LDS because I want utility science. Frick you. I already have the flying robot frames. I got blue circuits. Now I just need the LDS. So, first of all, just so I have them on hand. Yum, 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 yum. How's my... Oh, yeah, my equipment grid. Where did my other equipment go? Do I have a corpse right now? No, I picked it up. Where's my other equipment? Did I put it in here? Why are there Logibots in here? Yeah, let me take that out of here just so I can put them in a chest that's less crowded. No. Same with these, actually. Although I might need to be building more... No, I don't need more storage. Oh, hello. Wait, no, yeah, I do want those in there. Those are for the logistics system. What am I doing? I want those. Again, I know some of them are for the logistics network, but... logistics network, but... I'm gonna move these over to this one. Actually, yeah, I'll just keep those. What else? Well... You know what? I will actually put that in there. Anyway, Logibots. Yeah. Oh. Yoink. Here we go. Just had a sudden realization that I didn't have my assembly machines on hand. Okay, where the frig... Right, just a normal assembler, right? Okay, yeah, the fact that I can handcraft it means, yes, normal assembler. Okay. So yeah, give it a room of space. What? Actually, what I need to be doing is looking. LDS, 15-second crafting time. So if I want 1 per second, I'm going to need even more assemblers than the blue circuits. Good lord. Ah. Damn it. But why? Oh. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess I'll just do it like that then. Excuse me. Nice. Got a decent amount of green circuits going in, but it's still not the full stack's worth. In theory, I should be, Oh, right, yeah, I completely diverted it. That's why it's even so good in the first place. I love that sulfuric acid pipe. It does actually need to wiggle like that at some point, too, because if it went straight down from where it is on the top, it would hit the sulfur and iron plate belt, and that wouldn't work. So it does actually have to wiggle either way in order to squeeze through, because it can't go any more left or right here. So it has to be here for these 3 lanes. So either it shimmies like that, or it does this. Either way, it has to do a little bit of a wiggly wiggle. Alright, lock in. Wait, that's not gonna work. I have to do that. Oh no. Well, that's a bit funny, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, there we go. And then I just... This, nope. To be the same on all of them because it's nice. And then long-handed inserters, as is the usual. Doop-beep-a-doop. You know, part of me wonders, why did they say that the other ingredients of yellow science were the hard part? I don't really agree. I think the fact that you need sulfuric acid to make the batteries for the robot frames means that you're already going to have it for blue circuits too. And also you're going to have to do petrochemicals for the lubricant. So you're going to have plastic anyway, or at least able to make it. Oh, our coal is so low. Yeah, I really have to hurry this up. I just saw our plastic production sucking because of how little coal we're making, actually. Okay. LDS. And yeah, alright. Steel is also sucking. Why is steel sucking? Because... we aren't feeding it enough iron. Why is our iron low? Oh no. Yeah, maybe I should, you know... Wave's hand non-committally. Yeah, let me finish setting up the LDS, and then I will immediately go ahead and make that into an electric furnace stack instead. Yeah, a few, just a couple. I should really put a logistic chest on my... Oh, right. You need electricity. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll just put it behind. Oh, actually, no. Because at some point I'm going to want to move it. So we'll just put that there. And now I need an extra fast insert for. Alright. Nope. There. Here we go. Way to go. So yeah, steel is our bottleneck for LDS. Though we now have LDS, which means we now have the resources to make yellow science. So I'm probably going to end up doing that up here and then just doing a huge belt. How am I going to get the robot frames up here? I think we're going to have to go around the storage area. Which also means I need to place you. Just to give myself some room to expand storage. No. What? Okay. Cursed belt layout, but I don't care. Let me just double check that I've got everything. Processing units, flying robot frames, and LDS. Alright, yeah. I guess I will do that. Just to consolidate belts again. Actually, if I'm doing that, I may as well just do this. And yeah, there's nothing really in the way here, so let's just... How long does it take to craft one? 21 seconds. Ay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, you know what? 12. Just for now. Damn it. I actually want to invert the belt order here because I want the long-handed inserter to grab the single thing. So I want the robot frames. Which means I'm going to have to do an underground here. I'm gonna have to space things out a little actually. But it does mean I have to have an underground here. And then here. Okay, but still, I don't want them to go yet. That should work though. Alright, yeah. Yeah, we absolutely have to go and make that coal mine secure. I'm just going to do what I did with the little bit of pipe wall, flamethrower wall, and I'm just going to draw a pipe all the way out there. Alright, let me actually set these. And now I have to get these to the labs. Which means I'm probably going to have to go something like down here. You know what? Yeah, that works. Right? Yeah, 100 of each. Actually, wait. No, I don't have to do that. I can just put them all in here. And I can do that with the same thing with the flying robot frames and the little bit of LDS that I picked up. No. How did he end up in my inventory, though? Right. Okay, yeah, very scuffed yellow science production is now a go. I definitely need to boost my steel production. That's what's holding back LDS the most right now. Which means I need to do the thing I said I would do and change all those furnaces to electrical. So, yeah. Is there coal going to the main bus? So yeah, removing this is necessary. Which also means I can get rid of all of these long-handed inserters. Really wish I knew how to filter the frickin' deconstruction planner. How do I do that? Well, I'm going to have to be moving one of these belts. Missing robots? No, you're covered. Why are you yelling about that? Yeah, you're inside the orange area. What? Also, I need to frickin' make some electric furnaces. I need stone. Frickin' pipe. Oh, nuts. These are going to overlap. I'm going to have to move the entire smelting array. Well, at that point, I may as well just pick up the entire thing with this. And just rebuild it. Oops, I didn't mean to grab that. Yeah, now all of those are rightfully botless. Because I've just screwed up the zone. How do I cancel removal? Actually, yeah, at this point. First of all, that's kind of funny. Second of all, yeah, I might as well make this be the part where the great belt inversion happens. Yeah, this will need to go up instead. You know what? Give me more construction pots. Also, I'm going to make a bunch of storage chests. Just more storage for stuff. Go forth. Beep. I don't actually have my second RoboPort. That's what I was looking for. Where are they? Oh, are they still in my old suit? They are. Actually, wait a minute. Probably could have merged these. In fact, you know what? I probably could space these out so that the power poles can fit. Yeah, because that's still not going to help. No, because that's going to add too much space. God damn it. Put them back. Fuck me. I just don't care that much about a little bit of overlap. But yeah, theoretically this would have been the time to merge these, like, proper. Why are you guys... What the... Oh, no! Okay, first blackout of the playthrough. Full, proper blackout. Oh, God. Why do we have 0 watts of production? Wait a minute, that means the electrical cables got cut. No? These are just completely unfueled. We're actually full on out of coal. I thought I had like a few more minutes at least. No, it's dropped so full on off of a cliff. Holy shit. Okay, I can no longer ignore this. But I have to fix the frickin'... Oh my god. Why are you unpowered? Better question, why is there not electrical poles? And these guys are all stuck. Great. Oh wait, no. They just had to wait for a thing to power up. Okay. We're back. We are so fucking back. Control C. I think this is probably the best place to put it, but that means they're gonna have to move the electrical thing. Yeah, I don't think I can put it anywhere else if I want to maintain the thingy grid. Well, that means that it'll be getting power from that, so as soon as I connect this up... Oh yeah, that grid will connect up with that, which is connected to here. So yeah, that'll work. And then we just... Doink. Whoop. Hey, yeah, we're actually producing copper. Would you look at that? Oh, the power is so low. Why do we only have 3.6? What do you mean you're already unfueled again? You burned through 50 coal that hard? Holy shit, why is it burning that fast? Okay, no, we need to fix this yesterday. I'm going to hook up the frickin' output belts. And then I'm going to go get this coal set up immediately. Also, I need to give them more, fast inserters. I might need even more, but as long as we can get some iron going. Okay. Production is back. Mostly. Let me add these. Damn, that's a lot of iron. Okay, yeah, no more effing around. I no longer want to F around and find out. We are going down there. Oh, damn it. I need to go pick up more fuel. More flamethrower fuel ammo. Ugh. Panic, 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 panic. Anakin, quit panicking. Shut up. My army! To me! Alright, yes, please. It's just out of steel outright. Alright, yeah. Let this happen for a second, and then I'm just gonna... Yeah, go home. Even the pumps are running out. That's the worst part. I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that this isn't gonna have pumps for a bit. Until the coal actually reaches. I think I have walls, but that's not really enough. Yeah, this is going to be a full-on war. I say that as if it wasn't already. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm basically going to have to pull the wall down. Enough. Oh my god, this nest has expanded significantly. And there's another one right there. Get all the acid spraying things. Okay. Get out of the acid. Just keep moving. Okay. Repair. Move on. That should be far enough away. Man. Eh. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is there not a robot coming out? Why is it so sputtery? Yeah, focus the worms is what I'm learning. And try not to get stopped. If you stop, you die. The worms seem to be especially weak to fire out of everything, which is good. You can sense a disturbance in the force. Eh. Eh. Alright, how are we looking? Yeah, that's all pretty far away now. Oh, wait. Let me get it back in. I'm not even going to pick up the tank. I'm just going to leave it here. Ow! Oh, god damn it. What the? Why wasn't that on my map? Woof. Any other unpleasant surprises waiting for me? I guess I'll go check to the left side a little bit. Okay, no. Now we are good. Theoretically. I am honestly just going to get this much set up. Oh, god damn it. How in the actual fuck am I going to get this back up there? Oh, Jesus. You fucking bitch. Do I have my car in my inventory too? Yes, thankfully. I do need to go grab the coal on this, ironically. Oh my god, it's almost out. Yeah, this is definitely a coal crisis. Nope. Sorry, little buddy, I don't have time to wait. I have to start setting things up now. And by things, I mostly mean the blueprints for the walls. Yeah, I can't build in fog of war. That's the main problem. So I can't really remote build it if I want to get the blueprints laid out now. Okay, clearly these need to be at least 4 blocks wide. 4 tiles wide. Whatever. uh, hmm. Ow. Yeah, if I put that, it'll be too far in, so this is where it rotates. God damn it, it becomes a real item as soon as you exchange it with something. Oh, wow. Look at that. It actually stitches together perfectly. Holy shit, that feels amazing. Okay, but for now, there's a much more serious problem on our hands. Everything is still at a standstill blackout. I hate trees. I can see why everyone just clears them everywhere. I just need to keep placing down thingy ports of the robo variety. Also, I need to make the that. And I need to get more walls. Okay, so what I basically am realizing is that I need to go manually shove a bunch of coal into the generators again. Also, I should probably craft some fucking solars. That might freaking help. You know, just a little. It won't be much, and it won't work at night, which is about to become. But it's something. It is an amount of voltage. I'm just putting them here for the sake of having them exist. What does it take to craft an accumulator exactly? I imagine batteries? Where is the accumulator? Do I not have an accumulator researched yet? No, I do. Oh, plates and batteries. That's not even that bad. No, you feck. And it's nighttime anyways. Pipeline has been overextended. God freaking... It's always something. Oh, wait. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab coal and then I'm gonna go shove it in the generators just to give it a bit of a nighttime stimulus. Wouldn't be a real Factorio playthrough if this didn't happen, I guess. Is it just me or am I moving faster? Is that a property of power armor that you just inherently get movement? Oh. Oh wow, they're lagging because they're getting power. They're getting like updates from the network more infrequently to the power situation. That's actually kind of interesting. You guys are working, right? Why is there no coal coming out of you guys? Guys? You're supposed to be making coal. 0.6 a second. It's not happening. Is it because... Oh, low power. Yeah, that's a nasty feedback loop. Anyway, coal. Control left click. Also, it's becoming daytime, but yeah, I really need to put like solar panels on the opposite end of this. I need more E-circuits. That's what it is. Also, we're now getting yellow science. I'm actually going to stop researching these for the time being and go back to those. And actually research things that require yellow. Like, I don't know, logistics system. The thing that I wanted it for in the first place. And then I immediately have to also do purple science. I need a pump. Everything is still in low power mode, basically. Yeah, we're barely... We need 400 megawatts? What have I done that needs 400 megawatts? I don't even understand it. I already had a pump, for fuck's sake. Ah. I need my iron. Why is all this other stuff getting brought over, but not the iron? Okay, there it is. Anyway, yeah, I need that to be placed down before I can even think about any of this other stuff. But yeah, once I start researching logistics systems, I can do like a requester chest and stuff. That'll be nice. Can I make more solars? No. Still don't have enough iron. Here comes the iron. Oh, the power died again. That fast, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just going to pick up a bunch of batteries and start crafting accumulators and solars in bulk. And also grabbing more coal to tide things over. But yeah, I'm just going to start yoinking batteries from this production line. Ugh. I think I'm also going to start building substations so that I can make a very pasteable blueprint for my solars. I'm going to do it in quarters, I think. So 4 substations to a print. Where'd it go? Oh, it's not crafted yet. Right. That's the trouble with this. Nope, can't have it there. Well, I have all of this big empty space here. I may as well make this where I put my solars. Okay, now I want to craft Like that, I guess. Just so that I can alternate having them. Now what's a good ratio? No power? But why? You're inside the grid. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm actually just going to pick this up and put it in bumfuck nowhere so that I can just have a clean canvas and then I'll just cut, paste it. Actually, I'll save it as a blueprint, then paste it. Actually... you know what? Aha! Okay, so that does work. Aha! Okay. We found a ratio that works. Eh. Yeah. Theoretically, this would work too. Does that connect? Yep. These are storing kilojoules, megajoules even. Yeah, I can't put more than 4 accumulators. Eh. And yeah, they won't fit anymore. So if I want more accumulators, I'll need to move some solar panels. On the other hand, well, I could do that. I don't know. Is it worth removing a solar panel for that much more accumulator storage? I guess we'll have to find out. It does look cool, though. And remember, I'm quadrupling this. This is one corner. But I want them all to look the same so that I can just paste 4 of them in a grid. What the heck? Why are you generating power? Oh, it's becoming morning, I guess. Weird. Yeah, I'll swap out the corner ones and see if it gets better or worse. It looks a little weird, but also kind of neat having the rounded corner effect with that. Oh yeah, I have it on my hotbar for a freaking reason. So I feel like I may as well put those down while I'm messing with those. Well, nah. We'll get to you. I'm still going to need those for the other things, but I may as well make the last accumulator. 2 of them, actually. Yeah. Wow, look at that go. Yeah, that feels like plenty of... Yeah, even with both of these ones charging up, I think we're good. I think as a blueprint, this works. There's nowhere else I could place any of either of them per substation, so I'll blueprint this. Solar unit. Snap to grid. Yeah. Because I haven't been using it before, so relative. Alright, cool. And then put that away for now. No. Yeah, pick all of that up, and then we'll start dragging. Wait, what? Why is it not a blueprint? I hit save blueprint, did it not? Aww. Now I have to rebuild the whole frickin' thingy. Oh no! Okay, it's in my inventory. Whew! For once, that weird behavior is a blessing. Guys... Oh, I think... No, my inventory is not full. Weird. Yeah, I'll do it here just so I have the extra space. Yeah. There we go. Looks pretty good to me. You haven't been hooked up this whole time. I can't believe that. Actually, I can. Oh, son of a bitch. Eh. Also, I should move the storage to be more central. Which would mean, yeah, somewhere around here. I just need more steel. megawatts. What is taking that much power? We're consuming 26 megawatts, and we're producing 28. What is consuming that much? We're not. Why the fuck are you lying? There's no way the electric furnaces take up that much. I've got to get that coal working. Solar's not enough. It's only a few kilowatts at peak. I'm just gonna let that run in the background while I try and place... Ah, frick, I forgot the roboports. There's so many things. I just want to drag the belts up. I am in emotional agony. Oh my god. I'm gonna go pick up gears to do that instead. You can never have too many belts. You can never overcraft belts. You will always need more belts. The factory must grow, the factory must grow, the factory must grow, the factory must grow. The factory must grow, the factory must grow, the factory must grow, the factory must grow. Why are you crafting with the non-gears? Oh, because it needs plates as well as gears. That's why. Well, anyway, I have 300, so should be good enough now. This is it. The great coal inversion. Need to go pick up more coal for the system. And also I need, like, that to be cooking in the background. I'm not ending stream until the power woes are done, or it becomes unreasonably late. I'm not leaving this on a cliffhanger. We are resolving this today. Uh-oh. I kind of expected there to be coal at the end of this. Guess I have to go digging through this. For all the coal bits and bobs that have been left laying around. That's more like it. Also, I'm going to put the gears back, because, turns out I got enough. I'm going to keep the iron, copper, and steel on me, though. Oh, power poles. That'll help. Okay. Yeah, I could probably just craft... Oh, I need electric engines and processing units. Well, wait a minute. Do I really need a third personal roboport? I don't even have enough robots to make use of it. I'll think about it. Oh, that's why. It's not within range of a... Wait, what? Okay, well... You know, this isn't the important part. This is... And there we go. Let the coal flow, flow, flow. God damn it. Why do we need 400 megawatts? The highest peak we've ever had was 4 hours ago. 14 megawatts? And then 13 megawatts. But now it's not even that close. The most power we've ever consumed was 24 megawatts. And we haven't even gotten close to that ever since. But why? If I put a solar here, will that help? I'm getting there. How much power demand? Okay, I see. I mean, I'm not gonna get anything done with this, but at least this demand is only 1.6 megawatts. I could make this more organized. Yeah. That was close. Clicked the wrong damn thing. Alright, at least coal is going now. Let's get the rest of these set up. Why? Why are we suddenly having that much megawatt consumption? It's not the electric furnaces, they're only a couple dozen kilowatts. Assembling machines. I mean, they're barely registering. The only thing that's really registering is roboports. But that's since the crash. Assembling machines are pretty bad. It's like this giant roboport spike of 26 megawatts 1.5 hours ago just completely tanked everything and it just didn't recover. Maybe I have too many robots in the network. I did make a bunch of robots for the roboports. I suppose there is a way that that could be the problem. Almost there. Come on, coal. I do like that I was able to flip the coal belt exactly as I predicted I would. Hey, some coal. Not enough, though. I should probably make a solar assembler. Once logistics system is done, I can just set up like a bot mall for the first time. All right, here we go. Coal's coming in. It does have to get split twice, but the majority of it is going to go that way. Still. Alright, there it is. The steam engines are turning back on. It's something. But yeah, the roboports draw power based on how many robots are recharging at them. I'm just glad that coal is coming in again. We have cliff explosives set up, right? I put it up here in a provider chest. Yeah, and we have 200 cliff explosives. Wait, no, that's... Yeah, that's iron plates for the science. Whoopsie. That's the problem with spaghetti like this. You forget what's what. What's the holdup? Wood and a belt. Just wood. Just wood. Just belt. Wood and belt. There's an old gun turret somewhere in here? Okay, yeah, I mean, it's behind the wall anyways, so... Oh, yeah, right there. Can't believe I missed those. Anyway, those will be in the boundary once these frickin' roboports power back up. Eventually. They all have full steam. Oh, this one doesn't. But that's just because it needed to get refueled. Yeah, once this backs up, then we'll be in business, because that'll just make it all go. Actually, you know what? I will, in fact, output priority right for a second. I just feel like we need it for now. What the hell? Why did it stop? Oh, was it nighttime? Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, well... You'd better head back. I guess I should just get cliff explosives in my inventory. Okay, how is our power consumption looking now? Steam engines are spiking again. Still like 300 megawatts, but it is shifting wildly, so I don't even understand what it is that wants that much power. Is it just the estimated recharge desire of the robots? I don't know. Ugh. What I do know is I'm gonna go get my frickin' inventory filled up. See, they are doing things. Oh, good. I think one of them's going with cliff explosives then. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep these separate for the time being. Oh. Everybody scatter! 29 megawatts, yeah. About the amount. What the frick? Why'd they all change direction like that? That's so creepy, actually. Factorio horror mod? Does that exist? Hey, we're making red circuits again, though. That's nice. Hey, look, coal is actually coming in. How funny. Wow, these bots are zippy. If only I researched logistics system. Why are they filling me up with copper? Eh? Oh, they're just removing it from that. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over to the new storage, so they're just there. And also I'm gonna just start dumping my inventory into it. Look at them go. It's like a flock of birds. A great migration. Ah! Yeah, I can see why people build pipe networks out of undergrounds primarily. Why are you not in the logistic network? You are. Actually, before I do that, I have all this coal. I'm just going to manually feed them again. God's sake. Actually, nah. I'll just leave it at 20. But really, I should be crafting them myself. I definitely feel like this is some kind of bug, considering I can't identify what it is. The biggest spike was the RoboPort of 5.6 megawatts. 7.9? What? But yeah, that big spike wasn't even the worst part. It was this one. The 13 megawatt one. No, 26. Why is it so inconsistent? But yeah, 1.4 hours ago, it tanked everything else. And everything's just been kind of on the fritz ever since. I assume that was when I added so many more robots. Anyway, let's get some more solars in, huh? How about that? Yeah, these aren't connecting. That's what I'm realizing. They can't connect from substation to substation. So that's a big flaw in this blueprint. But that helps. Eh, eh. That might work with these, but big power poles fit in the gaps nicer. I probably could have set this blueprint up a bit better if I was like expecting that, but I wasn't, so I didn't. Maybe I should tear this down and try again then. Okay, first things first. I want to make the non-overlapping 2x2 of substation. Aha! Damn it! Oh, that's even worse. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Well then. I do have an idea. Damn it! Why is this so difficult to plan out? And if I do that, I can't do this. What? I don't like that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because then I can do this, where half an accumulator is in each area. That still counts. That's one tile in. Ah, they line up now. That makes my brain feel good. Yep, and that's still taking up that one spot that it would even if we shifted this over one. That's fine. Thank you. Nope. Those can't fit in there. Sad. But yeah, that should do it. One corner of this accumulator is in all four substation zones. There we go. All right. Oh, these aren't going to connect again. I frickin' forgot. They're 2 units. They're an accumulator's distance too far apart. Okay, so I need the outside row to be accumulator instead. Oops. See, that's the thing that I gotta catch. I need to be operating as if it's a 2x2, but I need to be aware of the fact that I want to reach infinitely. So the repeating 2x2 pattern has to not interfere with each other. So I think this works. If I do that, so if I place this down, oh, there's still room for one more accumulator between it. And that also means that there's room for, like, a solar panel. Well, we'll stick with this for now. But yeah, that should be fine, honestly. Oh wow, we're actually making enough power that we're actually being able to have the accumulators accumulate a little bit. Yeah, finally. It's actually back to a reasonable number. Yeah, they're moving all the storage stuff. Oh, son of a bip. Well, I guess the grid's going to be a bit squished. Ugh, double frip. Ah, it's nighttime, so they're not producing any more coal. God damn it. Ironic. But there's no water over there. Can't really get it in there. Why is nobody friggin' cliff exploding that? Oh dear. Yeah. Oh hey, we're actually researching the logistics system. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I need purple science more than I need yellow science. What does it take to make purple science? Rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules. Honestly, not that bad in terms of sheer material. Yeah, you got here just in time for basically the end of the stream. I'm still not quite producing enough coal, but should be kicking in now. Yeah. I just need to craft a bunch of electric mining drills so that the frickin' robots can take them. Beep, beep, beep up. I'm just gonna chill out near the big old logistics storage so that it doesn't have to travel long to get to me. How is our science productions doing? We are low on blue science. And yeah, this requires blue science. But we're also low on yellow. So like... Well, everything's actually fueled up on yellow. There's yellow bottles just chilling on the belt. It's blue science again. And it's red chips specifically. The red chips are not getting plastic because there's no coal. Because I'm not letting, because I'm priority splittering. That's why. Okay, unfortunate that I have to turn off the output priority, but c'est la vie. It's gonna chunk our power output, but I mean, I kind of have to have plastic production. Anyway, now that I've made a bunch of mining drills... Yeah, take them, please. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, we're good on electricity now. We're actually fulfilling it. Solar panels and accumulators working together. Ooh. I think that's the coal tanking. Once this backs up, we'll be good, though. Because we're not assembling any more grenades right now. Because there's no iron for it. Also, the night wave of lack of coal is coming in. So that is also part of why. Everyone is still moving stuff from the old storage. Oh, it's painful. I'm just gonna craft more stuff for solars. Give me those batteries. Yeah, the night wave just happened. The wave of night-timiness. That's kind of the problem of having the coal mining drills be solar powered, is that it effectively makes your whole base solar powered, because when they shut off, the coal stops coming and the coal electric generators stop working. And there we go, it kicks back in. Hey, look, yellow science is coming in. Gee, I wonder if that's because I've now got plastic existing. Actually, yeah, the yellow science wasn't the problem. It was the blue science. Are we getting any blue science? Not yet. No red chips. Which are being plastic limited still. So yeah, we need more coal to come in and... Oh no, it's just very slow because it's low power. I mean, normally it's a 1 second crafting time. But now it's taking like a full minute. Okay, maybe I do need to prioritize. At least for now, while these guys are moving so many items. Oi! Get out of here. Why is it going up to 100? It's the bots. I have to assume when it goes into the hundreds of megawatts, it's a bunch of bots asking to recharge all at once. Oh! Nice. Yeah, because the megawatt requirement is slowly dropping as the bots actually recharge. I feel like maybe that shouldn't be considered in the calculations then, but I'm sure there's a reason for it. How's this doing? Still emptying out the last few. I wish it showed bots separately from roboports, and that's why this number's has a huge discrepancy. Why are there electric furnaces that haven't been placed? I guess we placed them all. Weird to think about. Also, man, I am just not cooking these hard enough. If I moved these, I could definitely make enough room between roboports for them, though. That's my own damn fault. Mm-hmm. $500 cigarettes. Ah, damn it. It really is blue science that's the bottleneck. Well, it's electricity and blue science. But yeah, there's only one chemical science pack in the entire belt. Is it? Ha! Nice! Good amount of yellow science on the belt, actually. And yeah, the only reason I'm not getting blue science is because of the frickin' split priority. I just need my coal to get to the point where it's more than one belt. No, I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, yeah, now I can fix it by doing that. That's why I didn't do it earlier. Here we go. Yeah, these ones just aren't powered because the power poles aren't being delivered. Oh, thank you. I love when they all just disperse instantly. I don't know why planners are allowed to exist as an independent entity like that. It's just a few chests left. Honestly, I should probably just go pick stuff up with my own inventory. Just to take some of the effort off their hands. I love that there is sort of a robot superhighway forming from the need for speed. Yeah. Zoop. Manual legwork, go. Cosplaying a construction bot or logistic bot. Yay! Oh dear. Power wave. You know what? I have coal. Let there be power. Ah. Not enough. God damn. There we go. Oh no, that's supposed to be where another... Oh wait, it goes there. That's fine, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep working on it. It's gonna be really funny if I get there just as they're picking up the chest. Nice. I think that's basically everything. Wow. Alright, now how's our power looking? Okay, they still want to recharge, that's fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down here in order to expand the amount of solar it has until it's self-sufficient. The amount of solar and accumulators, honestly. Give me batteries. Battery boys. Yeah. Yoink. That's all the batteries. Well, it's still enough. Nope. I don't want to make any more circuits. I mean, that wall will go down eventually. Yeah. I should have just turned off my personal roboports. Hello? Are they not allowed to do freaking cliff exploding? Hey, a roboport. A robot carrying a roboport. Yay. Well, you can use cliff explosives. What the frick? Why wasn't it using them before? I guess the answer is basically always going to be because another robot already claimed it. Ugh. Missing material. Yeah. I really just want to get logistics system done. But I can't change the splitter priority because we don't have enough coal production yet. Oh, I've accidentally joined the electrical networks. I didn't even notice. That's why these are still somewhat functional. Just barely. I actually think it would be better if I cut it off. At least for now. Yeah, it only has to meet a demand of 6.2 megawatts in order to power all of these drills. Now that these electrical grids are separated. Hey, there we go. That'll connect this back up to that. Matter of fact, I'll just do it manually to save time. Oh. One of my bots claimed it, actually. Funnily enough. Yeah, they're still ramping up. Maybe I should take the roboport off of their network too. Get out of there. Robots carrying robots out of a roboport. Yeah, now the demand is purely from the drills. Yeah, that's a lot more coal, though. Wow, we're actually fully satisfaction. Maybe I can hook these up after all. Let's try it. Ah, okay, yeah. Nope. Actually, what was that doing? Pretty much nothing. Roughly nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Wow, we actually need a second yellow belt for all of this coal. Yeah, let me do that in a remote view, actually. Phew. Step by step, things will get improved. That is the way of Factorio. Oh, damn it. Double damn it. Well, I better get going up there. Because now that belt's interrupted and all the coal's going. The factory waits for no one. hang on, I'm being messaged. Alright, here we go. Refix. Here we go. Looking pretty good. It's not even saying low power on the drills. I think we're officially self-sufficient again. Also, I think I need to fix this up a little bit. Oh, crap. Well, it's actually, it's fine. It's just going to take up that entire belt instead of more than one belt. Go little bot, go. Ugh. I may as well go over there and help. Right? No, actually, I think the robot's already on the way there, like most of it. Yeah, there's the splitter. It's so cute that you can see that. Like, he's just going on a journey. On a mission. An assignment, a quest. Yeah, I think once this is all in place and we're just chilling. Doink. Oh, frick. Frickle. Well, okay, the second belt's worth is going through now. Like, frick. There's actually not enough. So like, I'm just gonna start crafting belt and putting it into my trash slots. Whoa, wave! I love when they do that. It just looks so weird in a good way. Are all the belts? No. There's still several belts that need belts. I think they're all spoken for now, right? Yeah, none of them are the things missing material. So yeah, cancel all that now. Last bit. Put those there. What else? Oh yeah, just solars and yeah. Also, I'm gonna pick up ores and go put them into the smelting stacks now. I actually do want those. Oh, mining drills. Well, that's good. That means they can fill in... Oh, they did. Yeah, I'm gonna wait this time. I'm gonna be a bit of a smart cookie. Anyway, yeah, flamethrowers, trash slots. Yeah, I have a couple of fast inserters. Let me just go here. Yeah, the problem now is that my furnace stacks just aren't big enough. Hey, we're actually getting enough coal that things are backing up. In a good way. I think that means I can turn off output priority on this and it'll actually split it off into the way that it's supposed to. Doubly so now that this is actually getting there. Yeah, we'll end off the stream by watching this coal filter through everywhere. Because, yeah, this is getting built. A couple more flamethrowers, I think. Yeah, because we're consuming ore, sure. But, like, that isn't the problem. Our rate of doing so is actually quite capable. 19 more flamethrowers. What else is missing? Oh yeah, accumulators and solars. Yeah, it's just the steel being steel. This is one of the longest streams I've done for this game so far. I've just been accomplishing thing after thing. I haven't wanted to stop. Oh, look at that coal flow in. Hell yeah. Our plastic is coming through. Look at that. And yeah, this is getting enough electricity that it's not taking 10 minutes to do one recipe. Which means not only will our red circuit production spike, I mean, as much as a red circuit production can spike. Yeah. Oh. Our LDS will also start getting plastic and steel again in the required amounts. How is our steel doing now that we have more iron? Yeah, it's the only two things that are actually getting iron. Half of it's going to the steel, the other half is going to the green circuits. Yeah. And we're consuming the copper decently enough that this belt is moving at least one lane fully all the time. It's happening again. Oh, actually, it's not happening again because the gears are still backed up fully. So there's big segments of time where these just aren't operating, and then even when it is, it's only the first fast inserter. Yeah, we just need to expand our iron furnace stick, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. But we'll do that next stream. Our coal is flowing faster than we can consume it, actually. Even with 3 belts trying to consume it. Well, 2, technically. One that really can consume all of it, and the other one's like half consuming it. But yeah, it's actually backing up by the end. We are officially producing enough coal. Always more iron. Yeah, you're right. But yeah. Next week? Or... No, tomorrow. It's Thursday. Tomorrow I will expand the furnaces, now that we have enough coal to power them. Speaking of powering... Yeah, we're well above it. And I guess expanding the solar array will be the next big thing. 60 kilowatts peak per 900. So let me just do quick math. 900 divided by 60. 15 solar panels to 1 steam engine. And I have here 44 steam engines. Which means I need 660 solars total. And right now I have 192. So I need to about triple this. If I move those electric power poles, I think... I may have to move the iron belt a little. Or if I shift these over to the left somewhat, I can fit a third one here and have it be 2, 4, 6. So about that. That'll work probably. We'll see. But yeah, look. We're making LDS again. Which means we're making yellow science. Look at us go. How's our blue science doing? Hey, we're making blue science. Look at that. How about that? What? Oh, wow, look, our red circuits is exactly enough for 3 blue science assemblers. Huh. I think our engine production is still a bit lacking, though. Our pipes. Oh, because we're not making any iron plates because we're doing the... Yeah, you know what? I think I gotta turn off the priority on this, too. Even though that sucks. I just gotta let iron go through the rest of the belt. Yeah, it's not backing up or anything. I guess if these are going to be consuming less iron, they're also going to be consuming less copper. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, now there's plates going down to places. Barely. We really need to up our iron. I need to make enough that I can... Yeah, I need to split these up into 2 additional furnace stacks. So like this whole top bit go up, this bottom bit go down. So it's this twice on each belt, so each one is a full iron plate belt instead of just lanes getting distributed by a splitter. Yeah, look at how our green circuit production absolutely tanked after I turned off the splitter priority. It's basically just this one set of 2 green circuit assemblers working. And even then, not always constantly. It's basically just the one assembler. Granted, we do have a lot of green circuits on all the offshoots, so it's like we're building up a stockpile, a real stockpile. Oh, that's really funny, actually. Yeah, red circuits, they are still suffering a lack of plastic. I think I might just need to... One last thing before I end the stream. Interesting. There we go. That ought to do it. We actually do have a chemical plant spare. So yeah, that'll construct, and then we'll have double the plastic output. Sulfur is doing just fine. We're not consuming nearly enough sulfur. Part of that is a lack of iron. One of our big iron consumers is just not getting fed iron. And doot. And then we just need to wait for the inserters. Oh. Man, I went for an hour and a half longer than I usually stream. Man. How many roboports? Oh. That's awkward. That's funny, actually. Yeah. It's just that one pipe and the two inserters. Oh wait, I need to set the recipe. Right. Yeah, once this kicks in, then I'll stop the stream. Shouldn't be too long. Come on. I just want to see my plastic production go brr. I wonder what the effect is of having one of each module. Energy consumption minus 30%, plus 50%, plus 40%, so plus 60% overall. Speed plus 20%, minus 5%, so 15% faster. Productivity plus 4. Pollution plus 5%. So yeah, a net positive, but you really should specialize into one of them, depending on what you need. Maybe two. I don't really think there's a point in having one of each inside a machine. But who knows? Are these actually getting filled in? Hang on. Let me just put these in my trash slots. Yoink. Oh, yeah, they weren't. They weren't a light enough blue. It's hard to tell, because they're blue objects. And... doot. There we go, we're making more plastic. Huh? Oh. Oh, wait. It just stopped being... Okay, yeah, here comes... God damn it. Any cool progress? Big coal. Coal go brrr. Oh, right, I need to put this here now. Oh. Yeah, that'll get there eventually. A lot of walls. Need to put more roboports out. But I'll do that next stream. I gotta stop. It's been an hour and a half extra. I need to quit it. The Cractorio is seeping into my bones. Yeah, we're making yellow science, by the way. Little bits here and there, mostly. It seems to be coming down to a critical lack of plastic for LDS, but I just doubled it. So, you know. I'll probably get a third one down, too. Yeah, eventually. But yeah. Things are going quite well now. Mostly the big coal. Also, I'm doing solar now. We had an energy crisis, multiple blackouts over the course of the stream. That's part of why it went on for so long. But yeah, I'm finally able to research logistics system. If the blue science would hurry up. I gotta start making red belts, but that's gonna be after logistics system, so I can start making an actual bot mall. Requester chests, active provider chests. Gonna be so good. We're gonna go. I wish I had disco science installed, but again, I am forcing this to be a pure vanilla playthrough for my first playthrough. It would just be wrong to do it otherwise. Like, yeah, we're getting there, step by step. An hour remaining, according to the estimate. Ugh. Yeah, why is blue science so slow? Oh yeah, red circuits. And red circuits are currently bottlenecked by both green circuits and plastic. Actually, the plastic is flowing relatively regularly. It now seems to be that green circuits are the true bottleneck. And the green circuits are bottlenecked by iron. I just need to make my iron stack bigger at the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, save.